In a controversial move, U.S. judges have ordered the Trump administration to continue providing vital food assistance to millions of Americans during the government shutdown, despite the USDA's claims of depleted funds. The decision has sparked a debate over the government's responsibility in times of crisis. The Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, SNAP, a lifeline for over 40 million low-income individuals, was at risk of suspension due to the ongoing shutdown. But two federal judges have ruled that the government must keep the program running, ensuring that vulnerable citizens don't go hungry. Here's the catch: the USDA, responsible for distributing SNAP benefits, claimed they had no funds left, stating that the well has run dry. However, judges in Rhode Island and Massachusetts swiftly disagreed, ordering the use of emergency funds to cover the costs. SNAP provides reloadable debit cards for essential grocery purchases, offering an average of $715 per month for a family of 4. With the federal government unfunded since October 1, states have been administering these benefits, and some have even pledged to cover any shortfalls. But the federal government's warning that they won't reimburse these states adds a twist to the tale. And this is where it gets controversial. Half of the U.S. states sued the Trump administration, demanding the use of a $6 billion emergency fund for SNAP, commonly known as food stamps. The Massachusetts judge ruled in favor of the states, stating that the administration must tap into the contingency funding. The USDA argued that these reserves were inadequate for full benefits, but Judge Talwani disagreed, citing the potential for reduced benefits if necessary. The judge's decision leaves the administration with a choice: either use the contingency fund to pay reduced benefits or find funds elsewhere to cover the full amount. The CBPP estimates that the contingency fund could cover around 60% of beneficiaries for 1 month. Meanwhile, in Rhode Island, a lawsuit filed by cities and NGOs challenged the suspension of SNAP, emphasizing the irreparable harm caused by food insecurity. Judge McConnell's ruling echoed this sentiment, highlighting the urgent need for food assistance. The Trump administration, the White House, and the USDA have yet to publicly respond to these rulings, leaving the public and the media with questions. But here's the million-dollar question: is using emergency funds for SNAP benefits a sustainable solution, or does it merely kick the can down the road? As the shutdown continues, the fate of these food benefits hangs in the balance. Will the administration comply with the court's orders, or will the battle for funding continue? Stay tuned as this story unfolds, and feel free to share your thoughts in the comments below. Remember, your opinion matters in shaping the public discourse on this critical issue.